What is going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today we're going to talk to you about Faraday Future. Got another interesting day on our hands. Currently up 23.18%. Pre-market kind of hit the high of around, looks like 69 cents. I want to break it down on what is really driving it higher and go over everything else you need to know. But first, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So like I said, currently up 23.21%. A lot of volume. So 466.83 million shares being traded, 318 is the average. About to head into power hour right now. No official news from Faraday, no SEC filings, nothing along those lines. And it's kind of funny that I've never really invested in a stock that you have to go around to various different platforms to look to see if there's news. So I checked out LinkedIn, absolutely nothing. No new YouTube channels, no new posts from Faraday's website, and no new posts on YT's. So as of right now, there's absolutely nothing to go based on, just speculation. So a lot of people are kind of saying that it's this and this, that. Based on my video yesterday, I did say it could be one of two options and that today was going to be a big day to kind of determine which one it was. Because normally whenever a company is excessively diluting, and that's no fault of the company, it's just them issuing warrants and it's that conversion that does really kind of damage the stock. Like that again is no fault to the company, the conversion and when that does occur, but usually that does result in a spike. But the following day, it does tend to go down. So the fact that it's actually holding its gains is fair to assume that it is some larger entity that is buying. I don't know if it has to do with the meetup that did happen, or maybe there is other news that they're privy to, or there's some partnership, because 2 days ago, I brought up abnormal options activity. Yesterday, that was an amateur amount of volume. That was true money, big money getting in. And even today, first thing, there's been quite a lot of volume, like I already pointed out. But if you do look right here, there was one transaction for $1.43 million. That was done first thing. And obviously, that's what caused it to go up. So in reality, why is it going up? Anyone's guess. Anyone saying that they know a definitive answer is just speculating, speculating right now. This is why I like to look at the data. Numbers don't lie. Someone bought, and I don't think someone would throw like $1.5 million at a spec play, something like that. So I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? A lot of people are bringing up about it being a potential gamma squeeze. So right now, 1.7 million in calls, 438,000 in puts. Sentiment-wise, 51% of all the options being done today are optimistic and bullish, and this is the current open interest. So as I've said in the past, come Friday, if Faraday is able to close above 50 cents, then you're going to see market makers go on Monday, whether it be pre-market or during the trading day, go cover these. So they're going to be in the money. So 32,000 at that 50 cent strike price. And better yet, somehow in the next day, day and a half, if Faraday is able to get above $1, then this 22,000 is also going to be bought on the open market. So this is where you could get a nice little bit of a gamma squeeze. I think 2 weeks ago, that was ideal though, because that was a monthly chain rather than just a weekly chain. But still, regardless, it doesn't really matter because that's some pretty kick-ass stuff. Right now, just to give you a quick overview on shorts, they're increasing 349,000 shares. And I'm sure some of you might be wondering, what the fuck? Why is the short interest only 6.49%? Well, let me break that down for you. So going over here, 2 times per month, that's when the NASDAQ does disclose the true numbers through reports. It's always delayed. It's a messed up kind of scenario, but yesterday was one of those reports. And it was as of June the 14th. So like I said, it's delayed. And so what Ortex does, and many other platforms, they take this information. So as of June the 14th, there was 27.84 million shares being shorted. And that does work out to be that 6.39%. So that's kind of where that comes from. So when it comes to Ortex, they take this information and calculate it up to today's date. And like I've said over this last little bit, shorts haven't really been doing all that much over this last week. So this is why you do get this short interest right now of 6.49%. Utilization still fairly high, so 95.32, and then short score is 62.84. Cost to borrow average is a little bit lower than yesterday, so it is sitting at 12.08%. So yeah, all in all, pretty interesting day. Let me know your thoughts if you are a buyer, if you are a seller, and why do you think that a big entity is getting in? As I said yesterday, the whole bridge wouldn't be kind of a joint partnership or venture that would be created. That would be a true partnership with Faraday and like, for instance, an American OEM. I was intending on doing that video today, but given what has been happening with Faraday, I decided to push that tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be more of a which OEM, American OEM, could be that bridging partner. So maybe this could be that big money is getting in, could be correlated with the UAE. Later today, I'll go on my other account right now and kind of find out the coding for that one big transaction just to see exactly where they are located from, because that might give some insight on where it is. But the only problem with larger entities from the Middle East, they usually like to use kind of big banks kind of to route it, so it might be somewhat difficult. So nonetheless, beside the point, fun day, very, very fun day. I did buy a very small amount, not anything to write home about, but I did buy in today at 56 cents or 55.5 or something like that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. What have you been doing? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. One final thing. Take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for a new account, throw $100 at it, and they give you 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. Kick-ass deal. This is only up until July the 31st. With that said, appreciate all of you watching.